Okay, after we finish up with the library. Where is the library anyway? Those double doors at the end. Jackie's bedroom. Who is Jackie? Jackie's bedroom. So the room we were in earlier in the game, and this is the library. The doors look so grand. Looks like a stage door.
I told you, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a reporter.
Jackie! I found Jackie.
But you're going to want to hear this. You could interview me now.
And why would I want to spend my evening doing that?
The world needs to know. You want to sell papers, I want the truth to be known. Win-win.
I came here to enjoy myself, not to hear a second-string version of...
I was there. I saw the whole thing, including who was ruining the show.
All right, I'll bite. Let's talk later.
What are they talking about, guys? So this is Ernesto, and we got Jackie, and also someone else that she was talking to. It's a huge place, isn't it? Could spend every waking moment reading about the adventures of the characters in these books. It does look like a very huge collection of books. A good library, guys. So many countries and cultures to experience. I hope one day to see them all with my own eyes. Looks like the happy couple are planning their honeymoon, but are undecided on the destination. And that is Jackie. Madame must have a great interest in religious sayings to have such material on them. Compendium of Saints. Gazing at the stars is truly one of life's simple pleasures. Well, we won't be able to see the stars tonight. Such snowy, stormy weather. Suspense and tension, two ways authors keep their readers hooked on the character stories. If I had a love of my own to declare, I would surely take inspiration from them. Those are romance novels. And another roaring fire. Hugo! Glad to see you are dressing up for the party tonight, Hugo. Okay, let's talk to him first. Oh, there's a glass case. Hold on. It looks quite valuable and delicate. We shall resist the temptation to inspect it any further. Okay, so let's start with Hugo, guys.
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Hugo Beckers. A pleasure.
What do you do, Hugo?
I hope I am not disturbing you. I often find myself at a loose end at parties such as these.
I've never been referred to as a loose end before, but it is always good to make a new acquaintance.
You're dressing like a detective. Are you one, Hugo, by any chance? Perhaps we should start with pleasantries.
There is no better way to understand one's purpose in life. I stand up for the workers that cannot do it themselves.
Oh.
You work with a union?
Union leader, well, that is my formal title. But I see myself as more than just that. So much more. I am the face of the people. A voice in the void when there is none.
Very spirited. You have quite the way with words.
In my line of work, it is essential. Some fight with their fists, but I believe words are the ultimate weapon.
Okay. I walked in upon you. Your heated discussion, shall we say, with Mademoiselle Conrad earlier.
I don't know what you think you heard, but it was a private matter, and I appreciate if you kept it to yourself.
A private matter in a public place? Monsieur Hugo? So you expect people not to eavesdrop on you, huh?
I can assure you, Monsieur Beckers, your conversation is exactly that. Yours.
Then maybe we should just leave it there.
And there is something more to that conversation if there is nothing to hide. Why are both parties so hesitant to elaborate? Perhaps now is not the time to press on it. And is it the demure on the Vanderbush name that brings you here?
I have been working with Gideon for quite some time. We are doing great things together. Great things.
I was not aware he was part of the Union.
Well, he's not exactly. But he is an ally in the battle we face. Without his support, our uphill struggle would surely be a climb. Hopefully my talks with De Silva will help him see the light.
Merci. If I find myself at a loss again, I shall certainly return.
Okay, so that's Hugo. Now, time to talk to Jackie. Partners in crime.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Likewise. You're not from around here, are you?
My name is Hercule Poirot. I am a friend of Mademoiselle, soon to be Madame, Angeline.
I see. Jacqueline Conrad. No doubt you've heard the name before.
No, I have not.
I am rather embarrassed to say I have not, Madame.
No need for the madame, I'm not married. Just call me Jackie.
Oui, Jackie.
Alright, Mademoiselle Jackie. When I entered, you were talking with the gentleman. Hugo.
That's what we call eavesdropping.
Again, this is a public place, and you two were talking so loudly. You expect people not to hear it, huh?
Pardon. I didn't mean to pry.
And with respect, I don't think it's really any of your business.
That is certainly not what I was expecting. Mademoiselle Conrad is a force of her own. She'll have to play my cards right with her. Yeah, she seems like a hard nut to crack, guys. So how is it you have come to be a guest here tonight?
Here's the thing. I'm one of those people you want to know, and not be on the wrong side of.
Wow.
Perhaps it would be wise for me to remain on your good side.
It's the best place to be. You wouldn't believe what a couple of positive stories can do for a family name, or a career.
And that is what you have done for the Vandenbosch family?
A little help goes a long way, and from what I have seen, the ladies deserve some positive support.
And what about you? Did you get some financial support in return? That's what I want to know, guys. And you must have heard about the recent blackmailing then.
I heard, and it doesn't surprise me. There will always be someone trying to get something out of someone else. People are only out to help themselves.
Exactly like what you're doing.
That is a rather pessimistic way of thinking.
But it's the truth. And in my experience, more often than not, it's someone the victim knows, and knows pretty well.
You make me question those I consider friends.
And maybe you should. If you have something you don't want the world knowing, just keep it to yourself.
That is a good point. It may be the nature of her own work, but she lacks any sense of compassion for those that may fall victim to such betrayal.
I must take my leave.
Have we checked out this open book on the desk? It must be from the library. I wonder if this story would match the excitement of this weekend. So someone was reading the book. A thriller novel. I like thriller novels. Alright, Ernesto. Sorry for skipping ahead and talk to the other two characters first. You are first in line. You're supposedly the first in line.
Bonjour. Are you a guest of Mademoiselle Angeline or Monsieur Demir?
Do I know you?
You do not know me. But you know me now.
Where are my manners? I am Hercule Poirot.
The lawman.
Oui, monsieur. Detective Poirot. And you are?
Ernesto da Silva.
A pleasure, monsieur.
So, what is it you do?
I'm a man of business.
I see. Is there a particular area of business that is your focus?
Overseas investments, international relations. I also own a number of factories in the city.
In men of few words, this may become more like drawing blood from a shore than a back and forth conversation.
Très bien. Monsieur has many talents.
Am I right in thinking the late Viscount was involved in such business affairs?
We work together as partners, yes.
You must know the Van den Bosch family well, then.
I help Cassandra, rather, Madame Van den Bosch, if and when she needs me.
Monsieur referred to Madame Van der Bosch as Cassandra, before quickly retracting. Perhaps they are closer than he is willing to say. Very good friends. Very good business partners. Perhaps. And you witnessed the altercation between the Major and Monsieur Demir, oui?
I did. But frankly, I have no time for childish school fights.
You are not aware of the circumstances that started it, then?
I heard something about a cigar. Only Felix would be petty enough to get riled up by something so menial.
A cigar?
Yes, Monsieur Demir had one of Felix's precious cigars. If you ask me, they won't be the real thing anyway.
I would not expect two children to act that way, let alone two supposedly distinguished gentlemen.
Distinguished gentlemen. It was two alpha males going head to head. Master Gideon came out the victor.
Surely we have passed the days where shows of unnecessary brute strength impress anyone.
When it comes to the protection of a woman, we are far from it. Man will always return to their most primitive form.
Mademoiselle Angeline, the Major has no place to feel threatened. Monsieur Gideon is to become her husband.
And he has spent the last however many years supporting them, as he calls it, clutching on to whatever he can.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
You're supporting them. We are done with the library, guys. I need to go check out the mind maps now. So those are all the guests, I think. So I'm sure we'll get new entries here. So new characters. We have Ernesto da Silva, factory owner and business entrepreneur. He is driven by profits and has little patience for time wasting and small talk. I was taken back by his bluntness, which many would consider rude, but it is obvious that the opinions of others do not bother him. He is an old friend of Madame Van der Bosch and former business partner of the late Viscount. And now we have Hugo Beckers. I instantly noticed the pride that Monsieur Becker takes in his work. An excellent work it is. As union leader, he fights for the rights of the working class. I can imagine him giving an inspiring speech to the delight of his followers. Inge Frank, a young Belgian servant of the house. Like most, she comes from a poor background, but was still polite and hardworking. I'm sure she was learned the high standards of Madame Van der Bosch. If she hadn't, I'm sure she would not be here. Jackie Conrad. Confident, self-assured, intelligent. 3 words not only but I believe Mademoiselle Conrad would describe to herself. She is at the top of her field, running multiple successful newspapers, and she wants everyone to know it. She has not allowed gender to restrict her position, more likely using it as a positive, when being underestimated by her rivals. And Margot's divorce, a proud, strong... Okay, we have read this one already, guys. Okay, we are done. The mind map. We need the mind map. Okay, so we do have new objectives. Again, talk to Cassandra, talk to Zach, talk to Margos. Well, I guess we have to go back and talk to them again. And these 3 characters are all in the same room. They are on the salon. Need to go back to the salon. Alright, goodbye, Komaster. I'll see you again. Have a good one.
Fire away, detective.
I got a feeling you do not have much fondness of the Major.
The major pain in the ass. Why should I? It doesn't take a detective to work out the sort of man he really is. You must have seen it, right?
Yes.
I have my own history with the Major, but that is a story best not told.
I think it's a story best told now. It can't be any worse than what he did to us during the war.
You fought together in the war?
We were on opposing sides.
I have stumbled upon a delicate subject. It may be best to avoid it altogether.
The subject of war is a difficult topic for everyone. Perhaps it is best to discuss something else.
If you had seen what I have, what he has done, you wouldn't side with him.
I am taking no sides, monsieur. It is just not conversation fit for a party. Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
I have a feeling that the Major is about to die, guys. Madame Van der Bosch.
Let's make this quick, detective.
I understand that the Major is not fond of Angeline's husband to be.
You can make whatever assumptions you wish.
Based on several accounts, it seems as though the Major has a certain level of disdain for him and his brother.
Felix is merely protecting both my daughter and the Van den Bosch name.
Protecting them from what exactly?
That is a question best asked to them.
And you must be elated at the news of Mademoiselle Angeline's engagement.
Gideon is a fine, educated young man from a well-respected family.
All important when considering a new son-in-law.
A good home and education speaks volumes about a man. Even in the short time they have been engaged, his noble character is obvious. If you were an educated man, you would know that.
I can assure you, madame, my education is not one to be sneered at.
And yet you remain a mere detective. Perhaps it is your choices, then, that are to be questioned.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Very enchanting indeed, guys. And Madame Margauche, Mademoiselle Margauche.
I am all yours, detective.
Monsieur de Silva claimed to be help Madame Van der Bosch when required.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
I cannot imagine Madame Van den Bosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
I see.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather sore subject for her.
It didn't take much for the Comtesse to reveal private matters of the Madame's business. I'm not so sure I would be willing to divulge any information to her.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Alright, so welcome back, Jules. And goodbye, Laurie. I'll see you again next week. Alright, so let's get back to our mind maps. Let's see if we have cleared all the objectives here or not. So we talked to everybody, and now we can... Oh no, we have not! Ernesto! We need to go back to Ernesto. I feel like I should clear all the objectives first before we do the connections on the mind maps, guys. I think that is important. So Ernesto in the library. Monsieur Sterling is talking on the phone. Almost too loud to ignore.
Van den Bosch residence, how may I help you? Yes, yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir? Yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now? Very good, sir.
The study? Where is the study? Where is the study? I need to eavesdrop on him, guys. Where is the study? Hey, hold on. Archibald?
What can I do for you?
Where is the study?
Merci. You have been most helpful.
Where is the study? I need to get to the study as soon as possible. Okay, it cannot be this way. I think it is on the 3rd floor. The office area. 2nd floor is the residence, guys. So I am guessing it's on the 3rd floor. Let's go, let's go. The library straight ahead. And can we get to the 3rd floor now? It is still closed, guys. I don't know where the study is. Man. There's no study on this floor. Well, I guess that is that. Okay, let's go talk to Ernesto.
Is there something else you need?
You have done business with other guests at this party.
It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
There's obviously more to learn about the goings-on between Monsieur da Silva and the Major, and it certainly does not sound like a positive business relationship.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Alright. My map. Are we done with all the objectives? I think so. Okay, now we can make some connections, guys. Are you all ready? We got 3 connections here. Oh boy. So Gideon had one of the major cigars. And yeah, that led to the altercation earlier, guys. The Major wanted to calm down, so he went outside the building. Wait, is there a connection to the cigar? I don't know.
What a revelation!
Yeah. Would the Major really start a physical fight over Gideon stealing a cigar? He's very petty, guys. That is possible. Talk to Zachariah. Oh boy. Young romance. Brothers have a history with the Major. The Major does not like Gideon. Right there.
Another success.
I wouldn't say it to his face, but I don't think it is the Major's place to cast judgment on Gideon. So, the Major intended to warn Angelina about Gideon. Hazily arranged marriage. Gideon looking forward to family fortune. But I thought, the Gideon family is the richer of the two, guys. Is it not the case? I don't know.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Wow, we made 3 right connections today, guys. 3 in a row! Monsieur Gideon could be marrying into the family purely for financial gain. But is there really financial gain? I thought the family is in financial ruins, guys? Is that not the case? Potential financial intentions. Interesting, guys. I don't know. We'll probably find it out soon. Okay, we're done with this mind map now. Oh, that was fast. Okay, so we got 4 connections here on this one. Wow. Have I watched any anime lately? No, I have not. Ernesto work with the Major. The Major supports the family. The Major's been around since the Viscount's death. Okay, this is more complicated than the other mind map. There are so many things going on in here, so many characters. So we have different individuals helping out the family. Ah, nice! There is only so much help you can receive before you are simply relying on someone. What do the family still need assistance with? Families still need help. Bottle of alcohol. The half drank alcohol. So I think Zach was the one who drank the bottle. He is intoxicated. Make that connection.
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Man, we're doing so well today, guys. We had a hard time yesterday for making connections. I could not even fathom drinking that much alcohol, especially in one evening. So talk to Zach again. So... Hugo resistant to elaborate. So this is with Jackie, guys. Yeah, this too. Yeah, there is probably a connection here between Jackie and Hugo, connecting the 2 characters.
Some would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
We are on a roll today. I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about the joint secrecy. I wonder if the secret is connected to the family or not, guys. Hugo and Jackie argument seems significant. Oh, we got a hint! The game is giving us a hint. The Major supports the family. The Major has been around since the Viscount's death. What? They are so close to each other. Does that need a connection, guys? That is pretty odd. So, we are doing nothing with Margot's. Wow. There is a connection.
To become clearer.
It is clear that the Major is close to the family and has some connection to both Cassandra and Angeline. Okay, ooh, talk to Margot's. Talk to Archibald. Okay, there's a brand new connection now.